Hey, it's everyone's favorite beaver back, Handy Harvey, and this is Harvey the Gardener. Do you like working in a garden? Let's see what Harvey does. The plant on Harvey's windowsill has wilted. Oh no, it looks terrible. He'll have to get a new one. What kind should he buy? Harvey can't decide. But wait, what are those little white things that are rolling across the floor? Harvey follows the trail and finds Chip. Chip has been out shopping, but he's had too much to carry. He dropped the bag of white beans that Harvey had planned to cook for lunch, and the beans have rolled everywhere. It's all right, though. It's given Harvey an idea. That's it. He'll grow beans on the windowsill. Hooray! That evening, Harvey puts the beans that they are going to plant into a little bowl of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Harvey explains that beans grow faster if they soak overnight. Then he goes to bed. Chip is too excited to sleep. The next morning, Harvey and Chip go into the garden shed. They are searching for something. What do you think they're searching for? Here it is. Smart Chip. It was on the shelf all along. Harvey's gardening book will tell them everything that they need to know about growing beans. Harvey needs a big pot and a little pot, a small trowel and a bag of potting soil, 2 broken pieces of another pot. Harvey covers the hole in the bottom of each pot with the pot pieces so that the soil won't fall out. Then he fills the pots with the soil. See if there's any left in the bag, Chip. Now Harvey gets the soaked beans. They are almost twice as big as they were before. Next, he sharpens a stick and draws a red line on it. Harvey pokes the stick into each pot 3 times, making 3 holes in the soil. He pushes the stick down to the red line to make sure that the holes will be deep enough. Chip drops a bean into each hole and covers it with soil. But wait, 3 beans in each pot makes 6. There are 4 beans left. Don't worry, Chip. Harvey has a plan. Now they need a watering can. Chip fills up the can and sprinkles the pots with water. Not too much, Chip, or the beans will drown. While Chip is busy watering, Harvey sneaks outside with the leftover beans. He plants them in a flower bed next to the wall where it is sunny and warm. Chip can't wait for the beans to grow. At first, nothing happens. He waters and watches and waits for almost a whole week. Then one morning, just when he's almost ready to give up, look what's happened. Chip is so excited. All 3 of Chip's beans have grown into little plants. In Harvey's pot, only 2 have come up. Harvey gets some bamboo sticks from the shed. Carefully, he and Chip push them into the pots. Now the beans have something to climb on while they grow. Every day they water the pots. The plants grow and grow and grow until the whole window is filled with leaves. Harvey is thrilled to see the beautiful flowers, but Chip is more excited by the beans. Oops. Together they pick the longest, fattest bean pods. There are several beans in each pod. The beans have tough white skins, but inside they are bright green. Together, Harvey and Chip wash and peel the beans. It's not easy to take off those tough white skins. At last they are finished, and the beans are ready to cook. Into the water they go, along with a little salt. They boil them for a few minutes and then drain them and put the warm beans onto plates. Harvey adds butter to make them even tastier. What a big reward from 6 little beans. Beautiful plants on the windowsill all summer long, and then a feast too. But look, Chip, what's growing over there in the flower bed? Wow, there are beans growing outside too. Chip has no idea where they've come from, and Harvey doesn't tell him. Now they can have beans tomorrow too. Yummy! And there's Harvey's gardening tips. White cannelli bean, red bean, black-eyed pea, cowpea, pinto bean, kidney bean. And you can pause and read all that if you like, but I think we've seen enough from this book. Whoa, the end. And that was Harvey the Gardener. Hope you enjoyed that and his little buddy Chip there. And that you subscribe and come back often. We'll see you next time here on Stories with Grandma.